The Bobby Bone Show, everybody roll.
Yeah. Go over to Jim in Knoxville. Hey, Jim.
Yes.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Doing great, sir. Doing great. Listening to your show, trying to get some work done.
Well, I appreciate that. What can I help you with?
I was just curious if you had heard the news story about the Arkansas high school football player that was practicing the other day, kept complaining about his helmet, and after about an hour, they inspected his helmet, and they found a venomous cottonmouth snake inside his helmet.
I was in there for an hour at least.
Crazy.
It's crazy.
I mean, how?
Oh,
What do you mean?
Well, I guess I don't know. How big are these snakes?
2 foot. This one was.
Okay.
Jim, what'd you think about that?
It's crazy. I mean, I have pet snakes. I have pythons, things like that. But a venomous snake inside a helmet for an hour, and the fact that he never got bit, it's crazy.
To me, that's the crazy part. Not that a snake found a warm place to take a nap, but that the snake never felt like it was being threatened and didn't strike the kid in the head.
Mm-hmm.
So I was talking with a friend yesterday about snakes. I grew up around a lot of snakes. I'm not scared of snakes. I don't want to mess with a snake. There's a big difference. But I'm not scared of snakes. And we were just talking about snakes you don't want to mess with where we come from. And number 2 on the list is rattlesnake. But a rattlesnake is not going to mess with you if you don't mess with it. It has no interest in striking you because it has no interest in being around you or doing it. So it's got to feel threatened or hurt or one of those things. And number 1 is just a water moccasin. They are always mad. I've never seen a water moccasin just chilling. They're always coming at us in the boat. If we're in the boat and we see one, it's coming at us. And so that's number 1 as far as Jim, you have snakes. What snakes do you not want to mess with that would be like local?
Here in my part of East Tennessee, the only thing we have is timbers and copperheads. I do a lot of trout fishing, a lot of stream bank fishing, and I'd say copperhead probably be my biggest concern coming up out of a stream. Of course, I wear waders. I'm not worried about getting bit in the stream, but when you're climbing up a bank, you go to grab a root or a tree to pull yourself up, you got to really be careful for copperheads. I've lived here 45 years, and I've never seen a timber, but I have seen several copperheads.
Well, you ever got bit?
No, not by venomous. Like I said, I own several pet snakes, and I took a nip or two from them, but that's totally different.
That's a little love bite.
Yeah, that's what I was meaning. Like with all your snakes, have you ever been bit?
Yeah, a few times. At one point in time, I had a 6-foot Burmese python, and due to my own neglect, I had fed them and handled a bunch of rats, fed them their meal, and realized his water bowl was empty, and I reached in to grab his water bowl, and he still smelled rat, so he took a good strike, and that was probably the most painful one I've ever had.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, he thought he was a rat.
Yeah, but even Jim knows. Jim did wrong there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like if I grab while a dog's eating and I try to put my hand in their food bowl to get their...
Sure.
They better not, though. They know better. I'm dad. They better not. Hey, Jim, I appreciate the call. Thank you very much. Hope you have an awesome day.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, that story's crazy. I meant to get to it yesterday. I never did. But yeah, kids playing high school football. And they showed the inside of his helmet. You guys saw the picture?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah. Ray, hit voicemail 1.
What is the beef that you have with the Arizona athletic director? What is it all about? Do they know you have a beef? Are they beefing with you, or is it one-sided? And is this one of the people in your list? Inquiring minds want to know. Thanks.
Well, fun fact, I have no beef with the Arizona athletic director.
Yeah, I was like, what? That doesn't
So
make
is
any
this
sense.
the curse? Is she confusing it with the school you have a curse on?
No, she's confusing it with the Arkansas athletic director.
Different state.
Who I have a beef with.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So, no, but I'm about to put him on my list. As soon as I take Matt Jones off fully from Kentucky Sports Radio, I'm going to put the Arkansas athletic director on my list of people that I have beef with and just generally think I've been done wrong by, so I'm going to put him there.
Okay.
Maybe hire a different Etsy witch.
Oh, my goodness.
Ay.
I don't like that at all.
Okay, but your sports beefs would be, Matt Jones. But he's going to get off.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay,
we're
then
close.
remove him.
I can't until we settle it out. I can't take him off my list.
Okay, and then the athletic director
at Arkansas.
And then the curse at the...
No, I cursed Clemson, but they're not on my list.
Okay.
And I like the fans of Clemson, but Dabo Swinney stood us up for an interview, so I cursed them a long time ago.
Okay, so
And
that's
they've
just
been
a
bad
curse.
since.
They're not on the list.
They've been bad ever. Yeah, they're not on the list. They've been bad ever since I cursed them.
Got it.
Maybe I should be an Etsy witch. You guys ever think about that?
Make some money.
All right, Ella Langley now.
Charge $150.
I know. So by the end of the year, Florida can be using some of these air taxis.
Wow.
So they've cleared a certain part of Florida to be able to use them. The governor's announced that the cars could start operating in a certain region by the end of the year. How's that make you feel?
I'm curious. Like, I'm curious. I don't want to be there. I'm not going to be the first to use it. They're not hovering over me. So I'm curious to see how it's going to play out.
And by play out, you mean?
Yeah. I mean, I hope
People
everybody's
die.
okay. No. I don't want anybody to die.
Well, I didn't say you wanted to. But I mean, that's play out, right? See if they crash.
Well, yeah, but they could just have minor injuries.
Okay.
Like, yeah. I'm not thinking death. What if they do fall out of the sky? Are there?
Well, depends on how high, right?
How
Well,
high
I
are they?
don't
Are
think
they
they're
like
again,
drones?
there's a lot of FAA rules here. I don't know, like the distance, because they have to be at a certain height, so it doesn't hit a plane. It's not going to go that high. My only point with the story that I was going to share was everyone's going to feel weird about this, but everybody felt weird about those Waymo cars as well.
Right,
Even us a year ago.
Yeah.
To think of a car driving with no driver in it, we were going, there's no way. That's so dangerous. And a lot of places don't have them yet, but we're one of the cities that have them. They're everywhere now, and it's just another car on the road to me. And it's going to be what these are to people in 3 years if they understand that they're fine and safe.
So are these driverless or do they have a pilot as well?
Oh, they better have a pilot.
I would think they have
Oh
a
my
pilot.
goodness.
Do you think we're
You're
going air
crazy.
and no
But
driver?
you could fly something. I would say this: most of those large drones, though, are flown with just a machine. Like it could be a human that's actually flying the drone.
Yeah, true.
So my only point, you're going to hear people talk about this and go, this is crazy. But we said the same thing about those driverless cars that I'm sure people, like where I grew up, if they were to think of driverless cars right now, they would go, no way. But we can all attest, we thought it was insane. And now we see them everywhere, all the time, and we don't think anything about them.
Have you taken one yet?
No, but
Yeah,
I
me
don't really
neither.
Uber in my hometown.
You should try it.
What do they mean they've cleared space?
It says flying cars could soon become part of the Central Florida skyline. Governor Ron DeSantis announced the cars could start operating by the end of the year in this region. The plan focuses on electric and hybrid air taxis that can take off and land vertically, offering a new way to get around the busy I-4 corridor. Before it all happens, officials still have to work through questions about infrastructure, regulation, cost, etc. There will also be test runs, which is designed to research and test for traffic issues. So that's all the story says from WFLA. But I want everybody to rest assured, regardless if you want it or not, it's happening. And regardless if you want it or not, eventually you're going to be in one of these.
Yeah.
And how many people? I mean, there's got to be a weight limit.
What if there's an air bus?
Ooh,
An
that-
air party bus. Because we'll have that soon in Nashville. Everything's a
Yeah.
party. Everything's a party. Everything. It just looks like a really big drone or really small helicopter with multiple propellers. It does look crazy, but so does the driverless cars. Your call is 877-77 Bobby. Let's say you're at the grocery store, you're going through the line, you checked all your stuff, but you realize the cashier did not ring up one of the items, or maybe two, and they're significant or not. Do you say anything?
Yeah. I mean, either I put it back or I go back through the line or say something. Yes. This has happened to me twice recently, actually.
Okay.
Why? Do you have a story about it?
I do. What happened to you, though?
Okay. So twice. First time I got a bottle of water when I was waiting. It had a little fridge by the conveyor belt. So I got a water and I was holding it because I already started drinking it. And then I forgot to hand it to her. And she checked me all the way out. And then I was grabbing the bags. I had my water bottle and I looked at her and I said, oh, shoot. I forgot to scan this. And she said, you're all good. Go ahead. And I thought, well, that's so kind. So I'll play it forward somewhere else, Then my daughter and I were shopping at Home Goods, a bunch of like kitchen items for her new apartment. And we got these scissors, these kitchen shears. And somehow they were in the cart and we didn't see them. They were tucked underneath the seat thing. So then when we were pushing the cart out of the store and unloading the bags, I saw the scissors there. And I thought, oh, shoot, we didn't scan these. So then I just went and put them back on a shelf because the line at Home Goods is so long. I was like, we are not getting back in that thing. We'll get scissors somewhere else. So that's how I handled both situations.
When I was working at Hobby Lobby, if people would roll something through and I didn't see it if it was on the bottom, and I think that happens in grocery stores as well, where you'll put water on the bottom and then it's not seen. Most people are forgetting to put it up. I think some purposefully don't. But at Hobby Lobby, if somebody did that, I would just go like, "You're good," because one, I don't want to get in trouble for having to ring. That looks bad on me. And it was you only got to work the cash registers if you were really good, like setting up like the caps and stocking and inventory. Like you just didn't get to work cash register unless you were old or really good. And I was working up the front, so they roll back in. No, you're good. You just keep that.
Because that would make you look bad?
Yeah,
like
because I messed up. Because, now, if it's happening to me now, I don't want to be on some video. Mine's way more practical. I don't want to be on some video on the internet 14 hours later going, hey, look at Bobby Bones stealing water or stealing something because it's on there and I didn't pay for it.
Right.
Like, I like to think it'd be like a karma thing, but I don't believe in karma. So I would go back, but a lot of people wouldn't. Like they ring it up for free. Eddie, do you go back?
How far am I? Am I in the parking lot yet?
You're in your car.
Oh, I'm gone. I'm not going back.
You are okay. You're 10 feet beyond the register, and you're in the clear. You're past whomever is standing there checking the bags,
and your kids are with you.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't know.
They have no idea.
They have no idea.
Yeah.
Does your heart make you go back?
My heart probably says like, hey, what do you think? Like you just saw it, but the momentum's pushing me towards the door, so I'm just gonna keep going forward.
Okay.
Oh, physics.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't fight physics.
I have to stop
I
and
didn't
go
think
back.
about that. The physics part of it. Lunchbox.
There's no chance I'm going back. Why would I go back? It was their mistake, and I get to the car and realize, you know what? That's just a win for me, and maybe next time it won't be a win for me. I mean, it's the whole point of putting things on the bottom is hoping they forget.
That's the whole point.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you're saying though that you put things on the bottom hoping they forget.
Yeah. I mean, when I was a kid, I mean teenager-ish, I guess, 13, 14 years old, we used to go to a certain store and we'd put baseball cards on the bottom and put 3 poster boards in the cart. And they would ring up the 3 poster boards. We'd walk out, throw the poster boards in the trash, take our baseball cards.
Okay, so
But that's
he's
stealing.
strategically.
Yeah,
Well, no, they forgot.
No,
it's not their job to go through your cart and make sure. It's your job to make sure that everything in the cart gets up on the register.
I mean, if you, I don't know.
No, I do know that's stealing.
When I worked at Sam's, we were supposed to look on the bottom of the cart. That was the first place we were supposed to look.
Did you ever work the register?
Yeah.
You did?
You've never in your life
You
said you
have
worked the register.
always
Not one
said you're
time.
Cart boy
Not one
for
time.
life.
In this story, now you strategically work the register.
Yeah.
And you said, Bobby, that in order to work the register is normally the best of the best.
At Hobby Lobby.
Not,
Well, I
where were you,
assume
Sam's
it's
Club?
everywhere.
Sam's Club.
I've never. Has anyone ever
I've
heard him say
never.
register
No,
ever?
for 20 years I've been listening to him talk about his Sam's Club
No,
stories.
guys. I did told you I did register for like
He's
a
stumbling
month.
a lot. I don't know.
Yes, he is.
No,
Like
I don't
a
know.
month?
He's stumbling a lot.
Why only a month?
I will tell you. I was in
Now he's making up a story.
No. I will tell you why I got what happened. I was at Carts at 6416. They moved me in to register and gave me a 25-cent raise per hour. A month later, 2 cart guys got in a fist fight in the parking lot. And they said, would you go back to Carts? I said, as long as I keep that 25 cents. And I was back out in Carts.
Well, most people, if they see that it has been not rang, they don't go back.
Nah, why would you?
My reason is I don't want to be on the cam, on the black and white cam from over the top, and them going, oh, local radio guy Bobby Jones caught stealing. And I was like, that sucks.
Like, that would be an interesting read if I worked for the newspaper. I'd be like, we're doing that.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it would get clicks. And you'd mess up my name.
I mean, just wait till you have your baby. You get to the car. You already got the baby in the car. And you realize, it's like, man, do I really want to get the baby back out, go back in? No, I'm good.
You know what I've seen, though? I've seen a little something under the register that shows the cashier at the bottom of the cart.
They have mirrors now a
Yeah.
lot of places.
Almost like, like dealers, that blackjack dealers?
Yep.
They can see what's under there.
You know what they're called? Baseball card mirrors. Because apparently back in the day, people
They
used
would
to steal
steal
baseball
baseball
cards.
cards.
Yeah. Russell Dickerson, love you like I used to. Bobby Bone Show. Hit us up if you want. 877-77 Bobby. That's our number.